Welcome to Part 2 of the Community Disaster Messenger presentation. In Part 1, we covered the primary communication systems used by community disaster messengers. Those systems are our first choice because they provide the fastest and most efficient way to move information and maintain situational awareness during an emergency. However, disasters are unpredictable. Internet service may be unavailable, infrastructure may be damaged, or conditions may require us to use alternative methods. That's why every community disaster messenger should also be familiar with several backup communication systems. In this section, we'll look at 3 important amateur radio methods that can continue moving traffic when other systems are unavailable: FL-Digi, VARA-AC, and traditional SSB voice communications using the ARRL radiogram format. Each of these methods has its own strengths. Some are excellent for sending digital messages over weak radio signals, while others allow operators to pass formal written traffic by voice when digital methods aren't available. The next alternate communications tool used by the Community Disaster Messenger Network is FL-Digi, which stands for Fast Light Digital Modem Application. FL-Digi is a popular, free, cross-platform software application that transforms an ordinary computer into a digital modem for amateur radio communications. Using a computer's sound card together with an HF transceiver, operators can exchange text messages, images, files, and other digital information over the air. Within the Community Disaster Messenger Network, FL-Digi serves as an alternate communications platform, providing another dependable method for moving public welfare messages whenever primary messaging systems are unavailable or operating conditions require a different digital mode. One of FL-Digi's greatest strengths is the wide variety of digital communications modes it supports. Through a single software interface, operators can use popular modes such as PSK31, RIDI, Olivia, and MFSK, allowing them to select the mode best suited for current propagation conditions. FL-Digi also features a live waterfall display, giving operators a visual representation of the radio spectrum. This makes it easy to locate signals, tune accurately, and monitor digital activity across the band. The software provides integrated radio control through HamLib, RigCat, or its companion application FL-Rig, allowing many transceivers to be controlled directly from the computer. Another valuable feature is automatic station identification. In FL-Digi, the Reed-Solomon identifier codes RXID and TXID are short, specialized MFSK tone sequences sent before a digital transmission that automatically identify the exact operating mode and frequency offset for the receiver without the operator having to manually select them. FL-Digi also works seamlessly with companion programs such as FL-Message and FL-Amp, allowing standardized forms, emergency reports, and other files to be transmitted quickly and accurately. Finally, FL-Digi is fully compatible with Windows, Linux, and Mac OS, making it an accessible and versatile communications tool for virtually every community disaster messenger operator. Together, these capabilities make FL-Digi a proven and dependable backup communications platform, strengthening the Community Disaster Messenger Network's ability to maintain reliable emergency communications under a wide range of operating conditions. The next alternate communications platform used by the Community Disaster Messenger Network is VARA-AC. VARA-AC is a modern digital communications application built around the VARA ARQ protocol, providing fast, reliable, error-correcting communications over amateur radio. Designed with both everyday operating and emergency communications in mind, VARA-AC offers an easy-to-use interface while delivering dependable performance under a wide range of operating conditions. On the HF bands, VARAC supports transmission speeds of approximately 1,500 bits per second using a 500 Hz bandwidth, and up to 7,050 bits per second using a 2,300 Hz bandwidth. On VHF and UHF FM, even higher data rates are possible. providing efficient communications for local and regional operations. The software supports broadcast messaging, real-time alerts, and vmails, allowing operators to exchange messages whether the receiving station is currently online or not. VAR-AC also includes an email gateway, enabling radio operators to send and receive internet email whenever gateway services are available. In addition, it supports RF to internet email forwarding, file transfers, standardized forms and templates, and GPS integration for reporting station locations. Compatible with both Windows and Linux, VAR-AC gives community disaster messenger operators another powerful communications tool that complements WinLink, JS8Call, and FLDigi. In addition to digital messaging platforms, every community disaster messenger should be familiar with the ARRL radiogram. The radiogram is the standard message format used by the National Traffic System, or NTS, and has been the foundation of amateur radio message handling for decades. Its standardized format promotes accuracy, consistency, and efficient handling as messages are relayed from one station to another. Community disaster messengers should be able to both transmit and receive ARRL radiograms by voice using standard radiogram procedures. The same ARRL radiogram format is also available within WinLink Express through a standardized message template. Instead of composing the message manually, operators simply complete the template fields, and WinLink automatically formats the information into a properly structured radiogram. This helps reduce formatting errors while preserving the standardized message format used throughout the national traffic system. When a radiogram is received through WinLink, it is displayed using the same familiar template, making it easy to read, verify, and relay if necessary. Whether transmitted by voice or digitally through WinLink, the goal remains the same: delivering accurate messages quickly and reliably when they matter most. As we've saw in the introduction presentation and throughout this presentation, the Community Disaster Messenger Network is built on one fundamental principle: communications redundancy. Our primary mode of operation is the use of Starlink and the WinLink Common Message servers, with WinLink Express serving as the primary software platform for handling public welfare messages. Alongside WinLink, JS8Call and ComStat provide reliable group notifications, messaging, and the situational awareness needed to coordinate network operations effectively. If primary communications paths become unavailable, the network transitions to its secondary modes of operation. These include WinLink remote message servers, message pickup stations, peer-to-peer communications, and standalone post offices, allowing public welfare messages to continue moving entirely over amateur radio. Finally, every community disaster messenger should be proficient with the network's alternate communications modes. FLDigi, VAR-AC, and single sideband voice provide additional layers of capability, ensuring operators can adapt to changing conditions and continue communicating when other methods are unavailable. Everything we've discussed throughout this presentation has one purpose: helping people reconnect with family and loved ones during times of disaster. The Community Disaster Messenger Yard sign lets your neighbors know that help is available. When normal communications have failed, this sign identifies your location as a place where members of the public can send a welfare message to family or friends outside of the affected area. Whenever conditions are safe to do so, display the Community Disaster Messenger sign, where it is clearly visible to the public. It serves as an invitation for those in need and helps build awareness of the valuable service that community disaster messengers provide. Get the word out to your neighbors and community. The more people who know this service exists before a disaster occurs, the more lives we can touch when it matters most. Thank you for your commitment to serving your community through the Community Disaster Messenger Network. This concludes Part 2 of the Community Disaster Messenger Network presentation. If you would like more information at the Community Disaster Messenger program, please visit us at our website www.communitydisastermessenger.net. Also, you may contact us by email at community.disaster.messenger@gmail.com.